Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Betty, in case you haven't been here before. I am going to be doing a tag that the lovely Christina K came up with, and it is, I wrote all the questions here, so if you see me looking down, that's why. It's called Disney Favorites Tag 2020. So all the questions are related to the year 2020, and I like the this tag because she specifically said 2020 has been so hard that it's a good idea to focus on the positive, and I absolutely agree with that. So let's start. First question, favorite park memory. And obviously, because this year we had that quarantine and the parks were closed, I think that my favorite park memory was definitely when I got to go back after, what was it, like 4 or 5 months that they were closed. I had been missing Disney so much that when I finally got to go back, I couldn't believe it. It was like a whole new experience. Like I had never been there before. I was so excited. Like the first time when I was a little kid and I got to go for the first time, I kind of felt that way. The second question is the favorite non-park memory. And let me tell you, this year is very special for me because it's the year when I finally decided to start my YouTube channel. So I think that that is my favorite non-Disney or non-park Disney memory, because my channel is like 95% Disney or something like that. So I think I can include it, right? I am so happy that I finally started my channel. It was something that I have been wanting since 2009. I remember thinking about it back then, and I never did it. I never felt like it was something that maybe I would be good at. I had all my doubts. I didn't have like a proper camera and I felt like I needed that. I just gave myself all the excuses that I could, and also I was busy and I was doing other things, so I took those things as excuses as well. So anyway, 2020, that quarantine time, I guess, gave me or canceled all my excuses, and I finally decided to go ahead, and I am so happy. I have met so many people that have changed my life, and I feel blessed. I truly, honestly feel blessed. So thank you everyone for your support. Thank you so much for all your comments. They really brighten up my day. I love chatting with you guys. I have had the chance to meet some of you in person, and that has also been glorious. Third question, your favorite Funko or pin. And I did not used to, well, I still do not collect Funko Pops, but let me bring it. Let me hold on. So like I was saying, I'm not a Funko Pop collector, but when I saw this, I lost it. I lost it. So, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look at it. Oh, the reflection of the camera. Well, okay. It is what it is. Hopefully you can still see it. For Disneyland's 65th anniversary, they released this set. So it has the Sleeping Beauty castle. It's so beautiful. So much detail, so very well done. I absolutely love it. But my favorite part is that Walt is here and he is carrying Mickey Mouse. Oh, the camera. No, camera, don't do this to me. He is carrying Mickey Mouse, and that is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. So I really wanted to have this, to own this. And I think it's great that I'm filming this, that I get to show this on this video, because I got it thanks to Christina, the creator of this tag. If you don't know her by now, I will link her channel below as well, because she is an avid Funko Pop collector. And when I can't remember how I found out that this was going to be released, but it was initially exclusive for Disneyland, so I couldn't get my hands on it, and I was very sad. And I told her like, oh, I'm so sad, I couldn't get it, but I really want to get this one. It's the only Funko that I've ever wanted to own, and I'm just really sad. And then one day she sent me the information when it was going to be released here at Walt Disney World, and it's thanks to her. Well, actually, she sent me the information that it was going to be released online on Shop Disney, and then later she told me that it was going to be released at Disney Springs. So thank you, Christina, and I am so happy. This is definitely my favorite Funko. I mean, it's the only Funko that I own, but even if I had a million, this would be my favorite. I'm hoping that for Magic Kingdom's 50th anniversary they bring out Cinderella's castle and something similar to this. I would love, like, I don't want to start collecting Funkos, but I do want that other one. So Disney, we're all waiting for that. I mean, I don't know if we're all waiting for that. I am seriously waiting for that. Question number 4, favorite ears of 2020. And I'm totally going to cheat on this one because I have 2 and I just can't decide. The first one may not be a surprise if you have been watching my channel since the beginning. This super beautiful, colorful, glittery, sparkly, everything amazing ears. These look like balloons because they are air filled, and then it has glitter inside, and the glitter is in the shape of stars and also Mickey heads. They are stunning. Whoever came up with this design, genius. That person deserves a raise. And then the second pair that I can't leave behind, it's a lot more subtle. Just plain good Mickey Mouse ears. No bow. This is not Minnie Mouse, it's Mickey Mouse. They have the signature embroidered on the side, and they are made of this like vegan leather material. So they look more mousy to me than the plushy ones or the ones with other types of fabric. I absolutely adore that they brought this out, and I had to include them. So yeah, sorry, I had to cheat on that one, and I hope that that's okay. The next question, or question number 5, your favorite 2020 Loungefly item. And that's easy. I mean, they have released a lot of merchandise this year, and I have purchased a lot of it. And there's 2 that are my favorite, but I'm not gonna cheat on this one, so I picked my absolute favorite. Here it is. This was not released at the parks. This was hella hard to get, but worth it. So worth it. So first of all, it's Mickey. Oh wait, you may not be able to see the ears, maybe now. So this is Mickey Ghost, obviously released for Halloween, but the best part is it glows in the dark. I'll show you that in a minute. I haven't used this bag yet. It's going to be used next Halloween. And the bag has this beautiful detail. It says Boo with, with Mickey ears on the O's. It is embroidered. It's a very pretty. And the lining has Mickey Ghost as well. Black with Mickey Ghost. I don't think I need to say much more about this. It's just beautiful, and I can't wait for Halloween season so that I can start wearing it. Can I wear it for Easter? Can we make ghosts part of Easter, please? I'm not gonna lie, I might wear it before Halloween. It's that gorgeous. Anyway, let's get into a dark room in my house so that I can show you how this glows in the dark, because it is strong. It is strong glow. So let's get into my bathroom. Welcome to my bathroom. Ah! Can you see this? It is insane. It glows so much that I can think you can use it as like a lantern. Look, look, you can even see my wall decor. I love this guy. Question number 6, favorite park line or park collection of this year? They've released so many good things, but the collection that I am the most obsessed with is anything that has, maybe I should say like the winter holiday line, anything that has this design. This Mickey and Minnie skating while kissing. I'm in love with this. I have purchased everything with this design. So this is the pillow, and I think that maybe to narrow it a little bit more, I'm going to say the Dooney and Burke collection. It has that same design. I'm gonna get closer and see, it has them here. This line, this collection, I am crazy in love with. It has 4 pieces and I want to own them all. I purchased this crossbody bag and the wallet, and I showed a video where I was showing them both in detail. I will link it below. And then I couldn't help myself and I got the tote, and I will talk about it in another video. And the only piece that I'm missing is the backpack, and I don't think I'm going to buy it, but I wish I would. I wish. It's absolutely spectacular. I don't even have enough words to express how much I like this. Question number 7 is favorite item that you got from the parks in 2020, and I have purchased so many things that this one was really hard to decide on, but I think I have it. So random. With all the amazing things that I have purchased, this is so random, but it just brings me so much joy. And it's a whisk. I know. I know, crazy. But let's look at the whisk. Let me get closer. This beauty, don't tell me that this doesn't look like one of those expensive figurines. I love that he is holding his hands on his back. And it's actually a really good whisk. I have used it. When I bought it, I thought it was gonna be like for decoration purposes only, but then I started using it and it's absolutely fantastic, to the point where I want another one. It's like sturdy enough so you can mix everything. And I don't want anything to ever happen to this, so I have been looking for another one, and they don't have it anymore. They sold out and they have not brought it back. I don't know if it's ever coming back, but if you ever see it, let me know. I want to get another one. So yeah, that is my favorite purchase, as weird as it sounds, my favorite purchase of 2020. That, and obviously the Dooney winter bags, but I didn't want to repeat them in the next question, so. Question number 8 is favorite Disney gift from 2020, and that is definitely this bracelet. I am going to take it off so that it's easier to show. This was a gift from my husband. Let's see. All right, I think that's easier. This is a gift from my husband. He got it for me for our anniversary this year. This is a Pandora bracelet. It has Minnie Mouse on one side, Mickey Mouse on the other, and you can add charms to it. You press on the Mickey head and then turn it to the side, and you can remove the head so that you can add some charms to it. So I love that. And this is something that I had wanted for a couple of years. So I'm so happy that I have it now. Very glad. Thank you for that. Question number 9 is Disney items you used a lot during 2020. And Obviously, the first thing that comes to mind is masks and ears. Obviously, ears is something that I use every time I go to the parks, and I go to the parks a lot because I live next door. But it seemed a little bit boring to say that, and then the next thing was masks. And while that is true, like I didn't want to talk about masks, but I will. I'm going to mention masks just because it's a reality. And I have, I guess, grew a collection of Disney masks, so I always try to switch it up. But there's one mask that I've used more than all the other Disney masks, just because during Halloween time they only released 2 masks, while for Christmas they released 4. So this is the mask that I used for like a month and a half straight. And it's the pumpkin mask. You've seen this one a lot, probably, and if you have been watching my channel, then you've seen this one, obviously, a lot. So I'm not gonna talk too much about it, and I'm gonna move on to the other product, which is on my shoes. And because I put it on my shoes, I mean, it's supposed to be on your shoes. It's a shoelace charms. So here it is. Or here they are, maybe I should say. I got 2 sets. So let me see if I can show them here. All right, so yes, my shoes are looking, they've seen better days, of course, but they are shoes, and I wear them all the time. So I have the Mickey Mouse set and the Minnie Mouse set. The Minnie Mouse set is glittery, while the Mickey Mouse one is just enamel. And I use these shoes almost every time I go to the parks. I mean, I do switch it up sometimes, but I'm in love with this. That idea was genius. I talked about how I wish they had done like more of like a maybe lobster clasp type of thing so that you can put them on and off. But until Disney comes up with something like that, then those are staying in those shoes, and that's how it's gonna be, and I will keep using them every day. Number 10 is favorite small shop of 2020. So I have to say, I have never purchased anything from them, only because Disney Parks has been taking all my money. But I have them on my radar, and I want to show them to you here because their stuff is absolutely fantastic. Now, I have, since I started my Instagram account, I have found so many talented small shops that I want to buy from next year, that next year I'm hoping that I can bring to you a lot of stuff. But this time around, I wanna like bring light to this company. It's called Clubhouse Design Co. And this is what their profile looks like. It's this. I'm also going to write it down somewhere, maybe the description box or somewhere. And these are the ears that I'm dying to get. Look at that. I hope that they still have them by the time that I'm ready to buy from them, because those need to be in my life. And then the other pair that I want is this one. I mean, they have several pairs, if I'm honest. Like, look at this beauty. What? It's like stained glass. It looks like stained glass. It's not, but everything they do is so fantastic. There's another couple ones that I wanted. I wanted to show those to you. I really like these as well. Look at that. How pretty. And these, of course, I need to own this pair, right? Anyway, yeah, I don't know if the quality is any good, like once you actually get them. So I don't know, I can't be held responsible for that because I have never tried their product. But priority for next year, I have to buy stuff from them. Number 11, favorite item from Shop Disney. And I have it here, but I don't have enough space. So I might include a picture of me wearing it. And it's this gorgeous Halloween onesie. with a hoodie. I love it. This was my first onesie. This was the one that started my love for it, and it's very hard to show it to you. So yes, I will include a picture here. Number 12 is favorite show of 2020, and I think this question doesn't have to be Disney, but in my case it's going to be, because up until last year I had never watched the new style of Mickey Mouse cartoons, and I had seen the design, I had seen them, but I wasn't on board with the new design. I kind of hated it until I started watching it. They have it on Disney Plus, and we were quarantined, so we just started watching TV with my daughter, and one day we decided to put on the new cartoons, and they are absolutely spectacular. I love it. If you've never watched them, I do totally recommend them. Actually, I was talking to a cast member in one of the new resorts, in the Riviera Resort. We were doing an activity that they have there where we were painting some like a drawstring cinch bag for my daughter, and I just got to talking with the cast member because they had that show on the back, and without me even saying anything, she said the exact same thing. She said, I love, because I think I said something like, oh, do you get tired of like watching this all day long, one episode after the other? And she said, you know what, I had never watched it, and I had always seen the new design, and I hated it until I started watching the cartoons, and now it totally makes sense, and I am in love with the new design, and I love the new cartoons. And I told her I feel exactly the same way. So if you are like either one of us and you feel like they're not doing them justice with the new design, maybe check out the cartoons and you might fall in love with them. It's really amazing. Number 13, a favorite new movie or favorite rediscovered. And for me, it's going to be a rediscovered. I haven't watched a new movie that I've fallen in love with, but thanks to Disney Plus, I watched or rewatched Avatar, and it is such a wonderful movie. I love it. It is so creative, and it has such a powerful message, and it's just fantastic all around. So that's my pick for this question. That is my absolute favorite rediscovery. Let's do number 14. Favorite video that I filmed in 2020. And I have to say, I have enjoyed filming all my videos. I really like doing this, but I'm gonna say that my favorite is the very first one, because it is the one that started it all. So I don't know, maybe you were expecting me to choose one at the parks or when I'm eating something delicious, or who knows, but really I think that is my favorite, just because if I hadn't filmed that one, I wouldn't be where I am right now, and at a place where I've been able to meet so many wonderful people. And yeah, I can't imagine choosing a different one. Number 15 and last question. Favorite positive things that came out with 2020. Oh, this is gonna sound repetitive, but honestly, my channel. That's my favorite thing. It's given me a creative outlet, it's given me a place to share my love for Disney, and it's given me the opportunity to meet other people who are Disney obsessed like I am. I don't have anyone else in my immediate life that loves Disney as much as I do. To be honest, if it weren't for social media, for YouTube and all this, I would have thought that I was crazy, that I was the only one like me. And then thanks to YouTube, the YouTube community and social media, I've been able to connect with so many people that share the same passion, and that means the world to me. So that is my favorite positive thing that came out from 2020. I want to tag everyone who feels like answering these questions, because I think they're very good questions and I would love to hear your answers. If you do, please tag me or send me a comment or let me know so that I can go watch your video. That's it for now. Thank you, Christina, for creating this. And with these 15 questions, we are done with this tag. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!